Hey there, I am Dr. Sharita. I'm here to give the recap from tonight's live with Dr. Crystal Nelson. It was absolutely amazing. She dropped so many nuggets on us. If there was one word that I would use to kind of capture the whole episode, it would be empowering. The first thing she told us was that we are never stuck. That sometimes we get this impression that we don't have options, but we always have options. And we talked about how sometimes we perceive the situation as being hopeless, as our being powerless, because we think that we might make the wrong decision. We're afraid of change. But not realizing that no decision, almost no decision that you make is permanent. So, for instance, if you decide to change jobs, you don't like the job that you got, get another job. Or you decide to be an entrepreneur and that's not working out, you can always go back to work. Or you decide to move to a new city, you don't like that city, you can move someplace else. You are never truly stuck. You always have the power to change your life. So, I absolutely love that. The second thing we talked about was that there are always two sides to every experience that we have. So, a lot of times, even when really bad things happen to us, we tell ourselves a story. We're always constantly telling ourselves a story. And so, she gave us the example of a client who had unfortunately been date raped, and she was feeling um, very bad about herself, about that circumstance, and the things that she was dealing with. But Dr. Crystal helped her to reframe it to where she was a hero because she survived that circumstance. And then she could be an advocate for other women so that they maybe wouldn't fall victim to date rape. So, you can choose to be the victim, or you can rewrite the story so that you're the hero. And so I love that we can always be the hero of our story. And then the third thing is that motion makes us happy. And I really like this because you guys know goals are my jam. And so she said that having a goal and working towards that goal is what brings us happiness. Interestingly enough, actually reaching the goal is not going to give you happiness for very long, only for a short period of time, but it's that motion. So it's the action of chasing that dream that brings us the happiness. And so we talked about how we're always supposed to be in motion, that we're supposed to be constantly evolving. And she even said once you reach that goal, once you reach the destination, that you need to start planning for the next destination. That we are never still, we're constantly rewriting our story, and let's make it a masterpiece. So if you missed this episode, check out the replay right here. It is fire. Go follow Dr. Crystal. You can find her on social media, Dr. Crystal Nelson, and her website, www.blueprintpsychiatry.com. And I will see you guys next week. Take care.